Jack, where are you? The wedding is about to start.
Sorry, something urgent came up. Let's postpone.
What do you mean?
I said something urgent came up.
That's not a proper explanation. Please tell me why.
Man, what a bother. Someone important had an accident. I'm going to see them.
Is it that serious?
Well, the injury isn't bad, but...
Wait, who is this important person?
Fine, it's my ex-girlfriend.
Are you prioritizing your ex over our wedding?
Of course, she's way prettier than you anyway.
Jack, is that really you?
Oh, Mom just told me to act nice. I've tricked many women like this. It's easy to manipulate ugly girls like you.
I can't believe this.
Don't act like a victim. It's your fault for being fooled.
So your mother's involved too?
Yeah, she's the one who told me to marry an ugly girl like you. No idea why.
Jack, this is unbelievable. We've been together for 2 years. Was it all a lie?
Pretty much. It's not like I actually enjoyed spending time with you.
But what about all those moments we shared? The trips, the dinners, the plans we made?
All part of the act. You really are naive, aren't you?
I can't process this. Why would you go through all this trouble?
Money, of course. What else?
So you never loved me?
Love? Don't make me laugh. It was all business.
I feel sick. How could you do this?
Oh, stop being so dramatic. It happens all the time.
Not to me, it doesn't. I trusted you, Jack.
Well, that was your first mistake.
And the last one I'll make with you. The wedding is off.
Fine by me. I'm already on my way to see my ex anyway.
You're despicable. I hope she sees right through you.
Unlike you, she's not an idiot. She knows how the game is played.
This isn't a game, Jack. These are people's lives and emotions.
Whatever. I don't have time for your moral lecture.
You'll regret this, Jack. Mark my words.
Yeah. Goodbye, Sarah. It's been profitable.
You're going to pay for this, Jack. One way or another.
I'd like to see you try. You're nothing without me.
We'll see about that. Goodbye, Jack. What have you done? You've ruined everything.
What? I don't want to marry that ugly girl anyway.
You idiot! She is the daughter of our company's biggest client. We were planning to take over their company.
What? Why didn't you tell me that before?
Because you can't keep your mouth shut. Now look what you've done.
It's not my fault. You're the one who told me to go after ugly girls.
I told you to go after rich girls, not necessarily ugly ones.
Well, how was I supposed to know Sarah was rich? She doesn't act like it.
That's because she's not a spoiled brat like you. She actually has class.
Oh, now you're defending her?
I am defending our future, you moron. Do you have any idea how much money we just lost?
We can find another rich girl. It's not that hard.
It's not just about finding a rich girl. It's about strategic alliances.
Whatever. I'm sure you can figure something out.
Me? Oh, this is your mess, Jack. You're going to fix it.
How am I supposed to do that? Sarah won't take me back now.
You better think of something, or you can kiss your inheritance goodbye.
You wouldn't dare.
Try me. Now get out of my sight before I do something I'll regret.
Fine, but don't think this is over. Long time no see, Sarah.
Mike, why are you calling?
I heard about your wedding, but I need to tell you something about your fiance.
Actually, I just found out. He's horrible.
I'm sorry. I should have told you sooner.
It's not your fault. I'm going to sue him for damages.
Is that all? Are you really satisfied with just that?
What do you mean?
I have an idea. Can you hold off on the lawsuit for now?
Why would I do that? He deserves to pay for what he's done.
I agree, but I think we can do better than just a lawsuit.
I'm listening.
What if we could take everything from him? His money, his company, his reputation.
That sounds extreme. How would we even do that?
I have connections. I could pose as a consultant, gain their trust, and then...
And then what?
And then we take it all. Legally, of course.
I don't know, Mike. This sounds risky.
Riskier than marrying a con man?
Fair point, but why would you do this for me?
Because you deserve better, Sarah. And because Jack needs to learn a lesson.
You're not still,
In love with you? No, this isn't about that. It's about justice.
I see. And you're sure this will work?
With your help, absolutely. What do you say?
I need to think about it.
Of course, take your time. But remember, the longer we wait, the more time Jack has to cover his tracks.
You're right. Okay, let's do it. What's the first step?
First, we need to gather information. Can you tell me everything you know about Jack's company?
I'll do you one better. I have access to some of his financial records.
Perfect. Send them to me and I'll start analyzing them.
Okay. And, Mike?
Yes?
Thank you for doing this.
Don't thank me yet. We've got a long road ahead of us. Mom, that consultant you hired is amazing. The company is doing great now.
I know, right? Oh, if only I were younger. I'm glad things are going well. You really missed out on becoming part of our family. Oh, I think I dodged a bullet, actually.
Oh, come on, Sarah. Don't be like that. We had some good times, didn't we?
I thought we did, but now I'm not so sure. Water under the bridge, dear. Look at how well we're doing now. Yes, I can see that. Your new consultant seems to be working miracles.
He sure is. I've never seen numbers like these before.
That's great. I'm happy for you.
You know, Sarah, maybe we could,
Don't even think about it, Jack. Now, let's not be hasty. Perhaps we could discuss a business arrangement? I don't think that would be appropriate.
Why not? It's just business after all.
Is that what you call what you did to me? Just business?
Come on, Sarah, don't be so sensitive.
I'm not being sensitive, I'm being sensible. Something you two should try sometime. Well, there's no need for hostility, dear. We're all adults here. Exactly, which is why I'm leaving now. Goodbye.
Sarah, wait!
What is it, Jack?
I'm sorry for everything.
Are you really? Or are you just sorry you got caught?
Does it matter? I'm trying to apologize here.
It matters to me, Jack, but I don't think you'll ever understand why. Let her go, Jack. We don't need her anymore anyway. And that right there is why your apology means nothing, Jack. Goodbye.
That consultant took everything! The company, our assets, everything!
That's terrible.
This is your fault. You introduced him!
Weren't you planning to take over my company too? Consider it a business strategy.
That's different.
How is it different, Jack? Explain it to me.
We had a plan! This wasn't supposed to happen!
Plans change, Jack. Isn't that what you told me when you called off our wedding?
This isn't the same thing! We've lost everything!
And how do you think I felt when I lost everything I thought we had?
No, don't start with the emotional stuff again.
It's not just emotional, Jack. It's ethical, moral, and yes, legal.
Legal? What are you talking about?
By the way, I'm suing you for damages from the broken engagement and wedding cancellation.
What? I've lost everything already!
That's your problem. Oh, and remember what you said? It's your fault for being fooled, stupid.
You can't do this to me.
I'm not doing anything to you, Jack. I'm simply holding you accountable for your actions.
But I have nothing left!
Then I guess you'll have to work to pay off your debts. Welcome to the real world, Jack.
This isn't fair!
Fair? Was it fair when you lied to me for 2 years? Was it fair when you called me ugly and stupid?
I didn't mean those things!
Yes, you did. And now you're facing the consequences.
Please, Sarah, can't we work something out?
We could have, Jack, if you had been honest from the start, but it's too late now.
What am I supposed to do?
That's not my problem anymore. Goodbye, Jack.
Sarah, wait!
What is it now?
I really am sorry for everything.
I wish I could believe you, Jack, but even if it's true, it doesn't change anything.
There has to be something I can do.
There is. You can learn from this, become a better person, and never treat anyone the way you treated me again.
And if I do?
Then maybe, just maybe, you'll find some peace. But not with me. Never with me.
I understand. I'll try.
Good luck, Jack. You're going to need it.
This is all your fault, Mom. If you hadn't pushed me to marry Sarah.
My fault? You're the one who couldn't keep your mouth shut.
You raised me to be this way. You can't blame me now.
I raised you to be successful, not a failure.
Well, congratulations. Look how successful we are now.
Don't you dare take that tone with me, young man.
Or what? You'll cut off my allowance? Newsflash, we don't have any money left.
That's not how I raised you to behave.
No, you raised me to lie, cheat, and steal. How's that working out for us?
I never told you to get caught.
Oh, so it's okay as long as we don't get caught? Is that your moral compass?
Don't talk to me about morals. You're the one who ruined everything.
We both ruined everything, and now we're paying for it.
I can't believe this is my life now, living in this hovel.
Welcome to the real world, Mom. It's not so fun when you're on the other side, is it?
We need to find a way out of this. There has to be someone we can
Haven't you learned anything? That's what got us here in the first place.
Well, what do you suggest we do? Get honest jobs?
Maybe we should. It's not like we have any other options.
I am not flipping burgers at my age.
Then I guess we'll just starve. Is that what you want?
Of course not, but there has to be another way.
There isn't. We've burned all our bridges. Nobody trusts us anymore.
This is not how it was supposed to end up.
No, it's not, but it's what we deserve.
I never thought I'd hear you say that.
Yeah, well, losing everything tends to change your perspective.
So what do we do now?
We start over. From the bottom. It's the only way.
I don't know if I can do that.
We don't have a choice. It's either that or, well, you know.
I suppose you're right. I just never thought it would come to this.
Neither did I, but here we are.
Do you think we'll ever recover from this?
Honestly, I don't know, but we have to try.
For what it's worth, I am sorry for everything.
Me too, Mom. Me too.
I can't believe it's finally over.
You did it, Sarah. You stood up for yourself and got justice.
We did it. I couldn't have done it without you, Mike.
You're stronger than you give yourself credit for.
Maybe, but your support meant everything.
So what's next for you?
I'm not sure. For the first time in a long time, I feel free.
That's a good feeling.
It is, but also a little scary.
How so?
I've been so focused on Jack and this whole mess for so long, I'm not sure who I am without it.
You're Sarah. Smart, kind, beautiful Sarah.
Mike.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
You didn't. It's just, I'm not ready for anything right now.
I understand. That's not why I helped you, you know.
I know, and I appreciate that.
So, friends?
Definitely friends. Good friends.
I can live with that.
Thank you, Mike, for everything.
Anytime, Sarah, anytime.
Do you think they'll ever change, Jack and his mother?
People can change, but they have to want to, and they have a long way to go.
I almost feel sorry for them. Almost.
They made their choices. Now they have to live with the consequences.
You're right. I just hope they learn something from this.
Only time will tell, but that's not your concern anymore.
You're right. It's time to focus on my future.
And what does that future look like?
I'm not sure yet, but for the first time in a long time, I'm excited to find out.
That's the spirit. To new beginnings?
To new beginnings, and to karma.
Cheers to that.
Sarah and Mike remained good friends, and Sarah focused on her life happiness. Jack and his mother ended up in poverty, living in a run-down apartment and struggling to make ends meet. Jack learned from his errors and thought it best to pursue an honest working life. However, his relationship with his mother remained strained. When his debts were at least paid off, Jack hoped to start a small business, perhaps without his mother's guidance.